today's international news. First, we will share the headlines, followed by the details.
Roy S., jazz funk pioneer behind Everybody Loves the Sunshine, dies aged 84. Gabby Windey surprises fans with marriage to Robbie Hoffman. House Speaker Mike Johnson's chief of staff arrested on DUI charge after Trump's speech.
Dear viewers, you are just listening to the headlines. Now, the details.
Roy S., the influential jazz funk pioneer renowned for his hit Everybody Loves the Sunshine, passed away on 4th March 2025 in New York City at the age of 84, following a prolonged illness. Born on 10 September 1940 in Los Angeles, S. was immersed in music from an early age. His mother, Ruby, was a schoolteacher and piano instructor, while his father, Roy Sr., worked as a trombonist and parking attendant. S. began piano lessons early on and was mentored by neighboring jazz musician Bobby Hutcherson. He pursued advanced music theory at Los Angeles City College before releasing his debut album, West Coast Vibes, in 1963. He later formed the band Roy S. Ubiquity, developing a signature jazz funk sound centered around the vibraphone, an instrument he was inspired to learn after jazz musician Lionel Hampton gifted him a pair of mallets at age 5. S. prolific output earned him the title Godfather of Neo Soul. Early collaborations included a 4-year partnership with flautist Herbie Munn, with performances at venues like the Newport Jazz Festival. In 1973, S. composed the critically acclaimed soundtrack for the blaxploitation film Coffee, starring Pam Grier. His 1976 track, Everybody Loves the Sunshine, became emblematic of mellow summer days and is among the most sampled jazz records, influencing artists across generations. Reflecting on the song's enduring appeal, S. noted its cross-generational resonance, stating, "Everybody loves the sunshine, except Dracula." His legacy is marked by a genre-blending approach that has left an indelible mark on the music industry. S. family has requested privacy during this time, with plans for a celebration of his life to be announced. Telugu. Gabby Windey, renowned for her roles on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, surprised fans by announcing her marriage to comedian and writer Robbie Hoffman. The couple tied the knot in a spontaneous Las Vegas ceremony on 11 January 2025 after evacuating their Los Angeles home due to wildfires. Their impromptu decision to wed came during their evacuation journey when they struggled to find lodging and ended up in Las Vegas. Embracing the uncertainty of their situation, they decided to seize the moment and get married. Hoffman proposed to Windey with a custom crossword puzzle, a unique touch reflecting their playful relationship. The following day, they exchanged vows at the One Love Wedding Chapel in a ceremony costing $799, which included a limousine, photos, and the minister. Windey wore an off-the-rack ivory lace rabanne gown priced at $1,490, which she found on a department store mannequin and felt was perfect for the occasion. The intimate ceremony featured just the couple, their officiant, and a photographer, creating a personal and memorable experience. The couple publicly announced their relationship in August 2023, marking a significant moment in Windey's personal life. Their wedding reflects a deep connection and a shared sense of adventure, embracing life's unpredictability together. Fans and fellow Bachelor alums have expressed joy and support for the newlyweds, celebrating their love story that blossomed amidst unexpected challenges. Windey's journey from reality TV to finding enduring love with Hoffman resonates with many, symbolizing hope and resilience. Hayden Haynes, Chief of Staff to House Speaker Mike Johnson, was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence, DUI, after President Donald Trump's joint address to Congress. The incident occurred around 11:40 p.m. on Tuesday, 4th March 2025, when Haynes allegedly backed his vehicle into a parked Capitol Police car. U.S. Capitol Police responded to the scene and arrested Haynes, who was later released with a citation to appear in court. Speaker Johnson expressed his continued support for Haynes, stating he has full faith and confidence in his ability to lead the Speaker's office. Johnson highlighted their nearly decade-long professional relationship and Haynes' esteemed reputation among members and staff. Haynes has served as Johnson's Chief of Staff since 2017, prior to Johnson's tenure as Speaker, and previously worked for former Senator David Witter from 2009 to 2016. In Washington, D.C., DUI offenses are prosecuted by the D.C. Office of the Attorney General, led by Brian L. Schwalb. The arrest occurred shortly after President Trump's address to Congress, during which Speaker Johnson presided over the House floor, seated directly behind the president.